What is up, guys? My name is Andrew and welcome back to the new Dust 2. I've got 6 cool pop flashes for you today and we're going to get into them, but before we do, I want to give some credit to my boy Royal Flush. His link to his channel is in the description. I don't know when the last time he posted is, but it's there if you guys want to go check it out. I've got some cool GTA videos, but let's get into them. The first 2 are going to be taking place in A long, the second 2, or the second and third one are going to be mid, and the last 2 are going to be B. So skip around accordingly to which ones you want to watch. Starting us off today is a pop flash for A long. On the original Dust 2, people like to run through here and throw their flashes up there, but unfortunately, the new Dust 2 is much taller, so it's a little bit more difficult to kind of get a running pop flash up there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a pop flash that'll work every time and get that guy completely blind if he's over there watching. So for this first flash, what we're going to do is we're going to run into A long just like this. We're going to go next to this box right here in this corner, and we're going to aim up at about this wall. Maybe about this brick actually right here. You can aim anywhere in this general area and you'll hit the flash. So what we're going to do is we're going to run and jump. So just run a little bit, run forward just a smidge like you're going to see me do, and jump. So run, jump, just like that. Flash is going to go right over you and pop. Now let's see where that landed. That landed right here. Anyone who's watching this has no chance to react to that. Boom, they're blind. This is what it looks like from their point of view. As you can see, the guy gets completely flashed. He's got no chance. He's immediately dead. The nice thing about this flash is you can just run in, set it up, jump throw, and you can immediately peek that guy because he's completely flashed and there's nothing he can do about it. See, popped up there. Anyone who's in this general area is flashed. Now let me show you another one for long that you can do if you're kind of rushing and you don't really want to stop to throw that flash. So this second flash is going to be a little bit easier, and it's going to utilize this little gap right here next to the door. So what we're going to do is, now for this you kind of have to be the last guy in a rush, so all your friends are forward a little bit and you're kind of the last guy over here. What we're going to do is we're going to aim kind of at this sky area right here, and we're going to throw as soon as we pass this general area, this kind of like this corner right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to run and throw just like that, and it's going to flash. Anyone who's in this area is going to get completely flashed. Watching this corner, flashed. Over here in pit, flashed. Over doing some cheeky little thing over here, flashed. It's a good flash right there, especially if you're rushing, because your teammates can go in front of you and then peek out, get all these guys here while they're flashed. Okay. Let's move on to some mid flashes. Our first mid flash is going to take place on Cat. We're going to be throwing a flash from Cat to mid to blind anyone who's watching mid. This one has varying uses, I guess, because you kind of have to be up Cat to already use it, but I'll throw it out there. You can use it if you ever need to. What you're going to do is you're just going to basically aim above this this triangle right here, and you're going to run and throw. Flash is going to bounce off and go just like that and flash anyone who is mid. Now this one will typically work if there's someone who's watching the corner right here, because they won't have very much time to see it pop up just like that. If they're over here, however, they will see it and they'll turn away. So if you know that there's a guy like hugging this mid area right here, then that's a good flash to use. This is what it looks like from their point of view. Now that one was a decent one, but how often are you going to be on Cat and want to flash mid? Not very often. Usually you're going to be lower tons and you're going to be wanting to push mid. So I've got one for lower tons as well. Get ready for the ultra flash. What you're going to do for this one is you're going to sit in this this bit of door right here, this corner at the bottom of mid, and we're going to aim at this face right here, this wall face. Now we're going to aim at the far right side of it, kind of below this orange thing. Anywhere in this orange area is good. And we're just going to do a tap, run forward, and jump. So tap, run forward, and jump just like that. Turn away. The flash is going to pop up here, giving him no time to expect that flash coming. This is what it looks like from his point of view. You can see it looks like a flash is being thrown up on Cat, but then it pops back to him and he's got no time to react. Instant flash. Thing about this one is you've got to turn away as soon as you throw it. So I've turned it, turn away, because it's going to flash above you and it might blind you. See this right here? It looks from here like it didn't flash it, but it's right here. It flashed anyone who's in this area. They're completely flashed. And if they're expecting that flash to go up onto Cat, they are very mistaken. Let's move on to our final 2 flashes. These are going to take place on B. The first flash we're going to do is going to be one that's good for CTs who are trying to retake B site, or for Ts who are trying to take B site from mid. So what you're going to do for this one, this one, by the way, is a completely silent flash. So anyone who's on site waiting for a flash, they're not going to hear it before they're flashed. And you can see I've already been testing it out. That's pretty much where it's going to pop, more or less. So let's get into position. What we're going to do for this flash is we're going to get in this corner of the truck area. This truck is lower mid, just so you have a reference point. We're going to get in the corner of the truck, the front of the truck, and we're going to aim in this general area. It doesn't really matter. It's not very picky on where you aim, but kind of what you want to aim for is see this corner. I'm having trouble with words. See this corner? We're gonna aim out a little bit and up, just like that. And we're gonna just tap, run forward, and throw. We don't want to run too fast. Just tap, run forward, and throw, just like that. The flash is gonna flash you a little bit, but it's gonna flash everyone on site way more. Now, imagine if you're here, you might see that for a fraction of a second, but it's not enough time to actually completely turn around because it's going so fast. And once again, it's a silent flash. So you're relying not on your ears, but on your eyes only. Anyone on site is going to be flashed. If you're on plat, you're going to be flashed. If you are watching from car, you're going to be flashed. If you're watching from even on site, you'll be flashed. This one is really good if you're trying to retake site. This final flash that we're going to do is going to be one that's really good if someone's pushing B site. So if you're defending B site, if you're a T who's already planted, or a C2 who doesn't want the Ts to plant. Now, typically, you're going to want to use this one when you start hearing people running down here. You're going to want to get in position and use this flash. Before I show you this flash, you have to know how to toss grenades. So what you want to do is you want to hold right click and toss just like that. It does a wimpy little throw, and that's what we're going to be using for this one. Back to the flash, what we're going to be doing is standing in front of car, kind of halfway between car and this wall right here. So just stand kind of halfway. It doesn't really matter how close you are. And then we're going to be aiming at about this rivet or this screw or whatever this is, the nail or whatever. And what we're going to be doing, before I do it, I'm going to tell you, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be holding right click and we're going to be doing a run, jump, throw. Now, not running very far, just like kind of a tap for run. So let me show, I'll show you this one twice. So we're going to do a run, jump, throw, just like that. It's going to flash. Anyone who's in there is completely flashed. Let me show you that one more time before I show you what it looks like from the other side. So stand kind of in between car and wall. We're going to be aiming at the little rivet. Let me wait for that to go away. Aim at the little rivet, tap, run, jump, throw, just like that. And it's going to flash you just a little bit, but mostly them. This is what it looks like from the other side. As you can see, you have no time to react. You're immediately flashed. And if you're the guy who threw the flash, you can just pop in with an SMG and just mow them down instantly. So that's going to be it for the 6 new cool pop flashes on Dust 2. I'd like to point out at the end of this video that myself and Royal Flush did come up with all of these pop flashes on our own. We did not do any research into other videos before making this one. So in case you were wondering if we stole any flashes, no, we did not. We come up with all of these. Now, if you see them in other videos, maybe they stole them from us. Who knows? Anyways, if you guys liked that video, hit that like button, comments down below. Any pop flashes that you know of that I didn't mention, please share them, and I'll see you guys in the next video.